as you know, I mean, it can rain here and not in downtown Adel, or it can, you know, rain on one side of the parking lot or the other. Now long term, you know, for 10 years, well, it's gonna rain the same amount here as it does in downtown Adel. But if you're looking at trying to simulate what happens in a given year, and your little piece of a watershed that you're trying to simulate with a computer model happen to have low rainfall that year, but you're using average rainfall, well, you're going to get the wrong results. So at one time, when the watershed system was first set up, our rain gauges were only, throughout the entire watershed, were only about 3 miles apart. So we had, I think we had 70 rain gauges in that 121 square miles. We've had to cut that back because it's just prohibitively expensive to maintain that many rain gauges. I think now we have about 30 rain gauges in the 120 square miles. But it gives us, you know, a much better representation of rainfall. And you might be thinking, well, are there a bunch of these around the country? Well, I mentioned it, that the original setup was 6 watersheds spread all around the country. And at this point, that's really about it. There are places, especially other USDA labs like ours, which are developing databases that 30 years from now, they'll have, you know, 40 years of data. But 30 years from now, we'll have 70 years of data on some of our watersheds. And so there are very few places around the country, 6 or 7 at the most, which have long-term data sets on hydrology and water quality like we do here.